Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it, bye.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Sway the morning, Shade 45, 10 minutes into the hour. Faith, keep the faith. Faithfully, the first lady, something about faith. And now Incomparable, which is an appropriately titled project that Faith Evans is coming out with because she's been holding the torch for a long time. When you look at some of these young ladies that are out there today, when you look at, the Keisha Coles, and give me some more of these girls who's singing right now. The Keisha Coles and the...
There's really not... Tinashe?
Huh?
Oh,
K. Michelle.
Singers out.
But some of these young girls who sing with soul, the ones who sing with that...
Oh, Al Varner.
Al Varner.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan.
It's a lot of singers.
They come from that lineage of this young lady who's with us right now that brings the soul every time. She writes music that touches your heart, that makes your blood curl. The one only Faith Evans is here, ladies and gentlemen. I've known Faith for so long, though, man.
Yeah,
Right?
that was a really nice intro.
Well, I love seeing you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because Faith always carries that great energy, and we were just, talking about you before. You got a cold?
No, I don't have a cold.
Okay, you know this Ebola thing going around. I don't want to.
None of that. I'm a singer.
Oh, okay, so you got to clear
I just usually have like some moisture down there that we call it hock,
Okay, yeah. Okay. If you wasn't Faith, I could have took that somewhere, but
you know what?
I left it right there. All right, congratulations. You got the new project that's coming out, right?
Thank you. I'm so excited. It's like my best album for sure.
Why you say that?
Because it is. You got to hear it.
How you going to say it's your
you
best
just have
album?
to hear it because it's awesome. And I don't even be fanning myself like that.
Yeah.
Like,
well, what did you do different this time around?
Different. I don't really approach the creative thing differently. But it is a concept album. It's like the album basically is the story of my romantic life post divorce.
Okay.
So it's like the titles and the sequence of the titles build a story, which I put in the liner notes and stuff like that. So there's a lot of sexual songs on there.
Good. I like sex,
but they're not explicit. Oh, I like sex.
I mean, that's where we want to go.
I do too.
All right, got that in common. Are you like literally talking about experiences you had, like with guys?
No, not so much. I haven't had a gang of those. I mean, as a teenager, but I was married most of my adult life. So this is my first time being single and dating as an adult, really.
You look so happy right now.
I so am, but I'm single. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, but I could use a little tickle every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
But see, I would wonder if I'm a guy and I got an opportunity to date Faith Evans. What do we do? Like, how do you approach a Faith Evans? What kind of, do I have to pull up in a nice car? Do I gotta treat for dinner?
I mean,
why you don't want to treat?
I mean,
Faith Evans, I see the money she's making. What are you talking about?
No, you do not.
Why you co-executive?
I don't even see it. Look.
That's her money. Why you gotta pay? Why she gotta pay for chicken?
Well, why I gotta pay for it? I mean, we can't go Dutch.
But listen, I gotta be feeling them already, though. You know what I mean? It's all you. How am I going to start feeling you off the bat if you telling me to pay? But I mean, it's not even about that. Even for somebody to get in that place with me, it's really more of an energy thing. I mean, I don't typically think I'm gonna walk outside and meet the dude that I'm gonna be with. You know what I mean? So, I'm they call me Granny, my friends, because I don't really, I can't just be. This little special package right here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I ain't mad at the box. Gotta be treated special. Yeah. Plus, that's Faith Evans' box. You hit Faith Evans' box. Yeah. I'm saying, man. That's Biggie hit that box. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
That was her husband. It's different.
Nah, but that's Biggie hit that box. So that's like the greatest of all time.
He married that box.
Yeah, he married that. Good point. Yeah, all right. I just don't want to put you in the box, Faith. There's more to that. All right. Okay, so I want to hear the new single. Let's play the new single, and it's called
I Deserve It, featuring Missy Elliott and her artist Sheraya J.
Okay, cool. And we're going to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345.
Exclusive, ayo, Faith. We about to make that I'm worth it.
Girl like me is worth it.
Oh, wow.
Guy like me is worth it.
Yeah.
A guy like me is worth it.
Sing, Sway.
Baby,
just know that I'm worth
it. So look on that, Faith. You heard that, right?
That's it.
Hold on.
Let me hear you, Sway. Bust some.
Huh?
Go ahead. Let us hear you. Do a duet with Faith.
There's a guy like me is worth it. Girl, you gotta
bust it.
Bust it. Yeah.
What
Let me bust it.
Ooh.
That's my Luther. Faith Evans is here. I deserve it. That's a new single with Missy Elliott. Great to hear Missy.
Yep.
Yeah, isn't it?
How'd you get Missy to do that?
Well, you know, Missy and I go back. Missy used to stay at my apartment from time to time when she was still an up-and-coming writer. And we haven't worked together since the Burning Up remix, which I didn't really negotiate that at that time. So this was more of a personal call, like, hey, I need a favor, boo. You know, I'm working on this project. I had the record, and when China finished writing it.
That's your daughter. China wrote
the verses on that song. And I was like, I know I want Missy on it. And then, you know, she's like, I think that'll be dope. But have you heard her new artist? So then I went to Missy, like, I think it'll be dope if you and Sheraya get on it. And 2 days later, she's like, Sheraya did hers already. So I'm like, cool, that kind of put her up, you know, gave her a little something to have to do. You know, she was like, okay, I'm going to do mine next, because I guess Missy works on her own time, which I respect and understand. But when they sent it back, I was like, this is exactly what I wanted, you know?
Feel good. I like that. It's feel good. It's upbeat. You know, and there's subtleties in there. I like hearing songs, because a lot of songs nowadays, it's just, it's no subtlety to it. Like everything is given to you. You know, the sex and you know, it's just it's really no it's no eloquence to it. So you're saying a girl like me is worth it. And then somebody slipped in there though. I heard in one of the verses that you got to have a big dizzack.
Oh, that was Missy's rhyme.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't hear that. That wasn't too subtle right there, Faith.
She didn't say he had to. She said he does.
Oh, he does have a big dizzack. Okay.
You heard that part, Sway, out of the whole song?
Right.
I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just trying to find out, because Faith is single and we're talking about what she likes.
That doesn't hurt.
Okay.
But sometimes it's the motion in the ocean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the big dizzack.
That helps.
That's important?
I don't like no too big one, though. I mean,
that can hurt.
Right. I'm not feeling the uncomfortable thing.
Tracy just woke up from the grave. What happened, Tracy?
What happened, Tracy?
I'm just saying, man, you don't want to poke to go too hard and then break something in there.
Yes.
I ain't saying
okay,
nothing.
all right. That's a lot of information right there.
Turkey sausage.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's
you know what I mean?
true.
Turkey sausage.
Turkey sausage.
Kibasi. I'm just saying, the bigger the better.
Have you ever not dated a guy because he didn't meet that quality? That dizzack?
No, I mean, again, it's been a long time since I really was dating. Like, as a teenager, that was different. I had a little promiscuous stage.
Yeah.
I'll just do it to somebody because I felt like I wanted to. You know?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, but
no, there's nobody in this room who's different. Trust me.
You know.
Yeah.
But no, I actually have dated people that one person in particular that I really liked that wasn't the strongest suit at all, but I really was feeling that person.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Well, so see, DB, you even got a chance, bro. All right. All right. We got Mug on the line.
Sorry.
Mugga, good morning. Say hello to Faith Evans. Mugga, you there?
Yo.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, my bad. I'm having a little talk conversation. My bad, man. Listen, if she's looking for a man who got a big dizzack, you know, I'm African. You know what I mean? More a choker. What?
Yo, Faith.
I didn't say I was looking.
Okay. All right.
If Misty is. But listen. To be honest with you, I love the single. I just feel that you probably would pick something that would be a little bit different, because you know that sound is something like it's synonymous with you and the Missy collaboration. And I want to hear something that's kind of like off the Faith Evans radar. And for you to do. But the single is nice.
Thank you.
I'm not a hater.
Well, you're not going to hear that because I do what I do, and I don't really, but I do thank you for liking the single, but I make music that, I know my fans are going to enjoy. So, hopefully there's something on the new album that you feel is, off the radar, but it's a nice rounded collection of music. So
you get to the point too. You're Faith Evan. You done written for everyone from Usher to Mary to yourself, and the list goes on. I would imagine you get to a point where you just make music that you want to make, right? Like,
that's always been the case.
Yeah.
That's always been the case. I've never, even when I was with Puff, I mean, I was always very self-contained and, you know, I didn't need nobody in the studio. I'll call him when I'm done, like, yo, come listen to this. And, you know, everything I recorded was on the album. So it's not, I mean, not like I'm the be-all, end-all, but I definitely know how to do what I do well, you
right?
know?
Yeah. You a great cook too, Faith Evans?
I cook pretty good.
Okay, cool. Because you got to have, you know, attributes too. It can't just be about the big Dizzack.
No. That's
like, you know what I mean?
You back on
Let
that.
me just say something.
I love Sway.
I am a homemaker, darling.
Okay, all right.
I wash my walls with Fabuloso and bleach every couple of weeks.
What the hell? You a little obsessive there.
I mean, I'm not, the artist thing is, you know, just a part of what I do. But I'm a real homemaker, a mom, make lunches the night before, get up and work out at 4 a.m. Got to get everything out the way.
Too.
Thank you.
Got all little and stuff?
No, I'm still, I got fluffiness.
Looks right. We got Urban from California, fluffiness. Urban, say hello to Faith Evans. The fluffy Faith Evans.
Hey, how you doing, Faith?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. I just was saying on your new single was actually great. Actually, to hear you again, and I'm hoping I hear some like on your new album, like They Used to Love Me type of music from back in '95, like that type of music. Is there gonna be any that type of music on your new album?
Oh, absolutely. Actually, this album reminds me a lot of my first album and my Faithfully album, just in the tempos and the different songs that I touched on, sampling and stuff like that. You know, it's definitely a nice, well-rounded. There's a lot of nice interludes on it, like my first album. So I think, you know, I know my faithfuls are gonna love it.
They're gonna love it. Okay. You know, speaking about '95 and '94, those were the brilliant days, man. I remember those days, and you know, that's of course when, you know, back in those times I was that's when I first met Big back in '93, I think, and we were talking about who are the biggest Biggie fans of all time. You were a big fan, obviously, right?
Well, I didn't know about Big before we met.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I hadn't really heard a bunch of his stuff, but of course, I'm probably, you know, I'm holding the banner for sure.
Well, okay, we're going to see up
he's
next.
Still the best to me.
We're going to see up next. We got a test for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Faith knows Big. All right, Sway in the Morning, Shade 405. Let's take her back. Yeah, Sway in the Morning. Faith Evans here hanging out with us, man. We got Anna on the line. Hey, Anna, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, you know, Faith has a new single out. It's called I Deserve It with Missy Elliott and Shariah J. You could go get it on iTunes today. If you promise to get that single, I'll let you talk to her.
I promise to get that single. I want the album.
Okay, say hello to Faith. There it is. All right. You won. Go ahead. Say hi to Faith.
How you doing, Faith?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm a big fan. I'm an 80s baby, and that single just took me back. I love it.
Thank
I can't wait for the single to come out, for the album to come out.
November 24th.
They're going to get it.
Thank you.
And my birthday is November the 25th, so it's a birthday gift for me.
See?
So the album's coming out November
24th.
24th. Okay. All right. When is
Pre-order October 28th on iTunes.
Okay, and when is Thanksgiving?
The 27th.
So that'll be a great Thanksgiving gift for people to get the album and play it during the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yep. While you cooking, everything. You need that theme music.
Just when the part comes on and they're talking about that big Dizzack, you might want to fade that down because kids may be in the room.
Actually, there's a the clean version is on the
album. You got
the
clean version?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But you know what she's saying.
Yeah. Oh, damn. All right. Faith Evans is here, man. When you think of Faith, you think of her legacy. Big part of it as well was being married to Notorious B.i.g. And to this day, we sing his lyrics like he wrote them yesterday. And we want to see how well Faith knew Biggie's lyrics in the game we call
Finish Biggie's Lyrics.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all right, go
that was
ahead.
my intro.
Now, DB, that was the intro? You put a lot of production behind that, huh?
All right, first up is Mo Money, Mo Problems. Federal agents mad because I'm flagrant.
Tap my phone and my cell and my phone in the basement.
Correct.
Okay, don't tell her the title of the song. Just tell her the lyrics. Damn, that's going to be... Yeah, this is Faith.
All right. Number 6, that goddamn credit, dead it.
If you think a crackhead paying you back, forget it.
Yep.
Oh,
damn,
All right, okay.
All right. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes.
Oh, Mad Friends with Benz is. I know it. Mad Friends with Benz is. Come on. I have to say the whole verse. I'm sorry, because I have to think on that.
All right,
one.
stay from the beginning. Go say the verse. Let me hear you say the verse.
Got Mad Friends with Benz is it condos?
Help her out. Help her give her a clue.
C notes by the layers, true to life players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get a pass on that there. You get a pass. Okay, let's do one more.
We just sitting here trying to win, trying not to sin.
Oh, I'm just sitting here trying to win, trying not to sin. Oh, man. Oh, I know that's from the one with Bone. Come on.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, that is
High
it.
off weed and lots of gin.
Yep.
Shout out to Busy Bone. He been hitting me a lot lately too.
Really?
That's my dog.
Damn.
You know what? Big and I back then, we would always when we see those guys and that we used to puff with. Those were like some people that we used to always hang out with. So over the years, every time I see Busy, like that's my boy.
Damn, brought together by weed. That's cool, right? Yeah. Back in the day
Back in the day, like when I was with Big.
Like who's some of the coolest folks you look back at and say, man, when I was doing that, man, I smoked with who?
Man, Bone, the Loonies.
Wow,
and Drew Down.
Drew Down?
It was mad cool. To this day, I always see them.
That's
Drew
Oakland,
Down,
baby.
Yeah. CJ's actually up there shooting a movie right now.
Is he? Which one?
It's a new movie called Kicks. It's his third feature film. And C's is up there chaperoning him for me. So they've been running into,
C's is in Oakland right now?
With CJ as his chaperone.
And C's didn't tell me he was going to Oakland?
You know what? I guess because you're here, he probably didn't think about the fact that you were,
I was in Oakland
back
Wednesday.
there.
I'm going to talk about C's.
Yeah, they'll be there for a couple more weeks. I'll tell him to make sure he hit you, though.
Okay,
cool.
Didn't
even
I text him, too, because my brother, when C's first came to Oakland, it was my big brother, T. Calloway, that took him and Big around. So
I remember
him. Way back. Well, okay, C's, I'm a little feeling funny about it. Anyway, Faith is here.
Yes.
Man, Incomparable is the name of the album, November 24th. I Deserve It is the single, and you do deserve it, Faith.
Thank you.
No doubt.
And that big old Dizzack.
Shoot, get it, girl.
I heard that.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Sorry, DB. That can't. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Faith, thank you for coming by.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely. Up next, we got Ryan Phillippe. No, what? Who? Oh, up next, we got the A&R Room. And then Ryan Phillippe. Rich Nice is here. Shaheed's here. We're going to take you back. Sway in the morning, Shade 45.
It's Sway in the morning, only
on Shade 45.